Hey, I'm getting ready to show you that Mercury Insurance has raised their rates, whether you deserve it or not. So when you get that notice that your bill has gone up and you don't feel that you deserve it, give your agent a call, just to give them a headache if nothing else. I just got my car insurance bill. I'm a little pissed off. Mercury Insurance raised my rates and didn't even tell me why. Time to speak to a Mercury Insurance authorized agent to give me a notice as to why they increased my rate. And yes, Mercury Insurance is required, just like everybody else is required, to give me a legal notice as to why they're raising my rates. I don't.
I know they do tell us, the agent, and when you call us, we let you know there was a rate change, and the reason for it was, they're paying more on claims than they are.
Okay, so because Mercury Insurance is paying more on claims, not due to any claim that I've put in, not due to my driving habits, not due to anything, but just due to the fact that Mercury feels that because they have so many bad drivers out there that I should be required to pay more money and an increase, but yet I am not required or privy to receiving a notice as to why my rate has been increased.
Yep, and it's not just you, it's everyone that has a policy in California with Mercury.
Okay, so everybody with Mercury Insurance, not just me, is getting their rates increased due to the bad drivers.
Exactly.
Not because of my driving.
Just not bad drivers, but more of the range of paying more claims than they are bringing money in.
Okay, and so you're saying that even though I've requested a notice to show why my rate got increased due to Mercury's rate change, that Mercury feels I do not deserve a notice as to why my rates were increased?
Yeah, let me tell you how the conversation went. So I asked the person, I said, I have a client that would like a letter from Mercury explaining the rate change. She said, word for word, we do not have any letters that we send out to the insured that explains the rate increase. We do send something to the agents, but those are only for the agents, not the insureds, which would be you.
So basically what they're saying is those that are insured by Mercury Insurance do not deserve to know why their rates were increased.
Yeah, there'd be a difference. I mean, I would be a bad agent if I didn't tell you that they're, rating their increase on their rate. So that's why they explain it to us, and then we explain it to you, and that's the way they get the word across.
Oh, that's how they get the word across. They just raise the rates and then just expect people to go, oh, okay, no worries. I'll pay you more money without questioning as to why my rates were drastically raised. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Am I making any sense here? Like I said, if I give somebody a haircut for $20 and then the next haircut I raise them to $30 and I don't even tell them why, they're going to go, well, how come now it's $30 when last I've been all this time it's been $20? I don't get to say, well, because the customer before you took too much time, so I'm going to charge you more to make up for the fact that they cost more time.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to tell them the reason. If you didn't want to tell them, then that would be like me telling you, hey, the rates are up, bottom line.
Okay, so again, this goes back to the insurance companies need to start arresting these people for crashing their cars by running stop signs, red lights, driving drunk, texting, and quit punishing us people who clearly are driving just fine. Yeah. We shouldn't have to pay for the people that are fuck-ups. You need to go to... On the
same page, there's just nothing more that we can do.
Okay, so you're not going to send me a letter showing that my rate was increased due to the fact that Mercury Insurance decided I just deserve to pay for the other person.
I mean, I wish I would, but I can't. There's nothing I can send you.
Okay. Yeah, Mercury, they raised my rates drastically, claiming that because there's so many car crashes in this town, it's my responsibility to pay a little more because they've paid out so much in claims. And I'm like, well, that's not my fault because I have had no tickets, no accidents. And it seems to me that, yeah, the people who are causing all these accidents and getting new cars after having those accidents, they should be arrested because they're having these accidents due to running red lights, running stop signs, speeding, doing 60, 70 in a 40, you know, drunk. There are a lot of drunk drivers here. And also a lot of people like to text. And so, you know, it seems that, yeah, the people who are good drivers are being penalized for the people that are bad drivers, and that's just not fair. And when I got my notice from Mercury, I called to say, well, let's get my rate lowered back to what it was since I haven't done anything different. And I was told that, no, they just raised the rates and I just have to pay that. And if I want, I can look for a different insurance company. Now, yeah, I guess I can, but everybody else is required by law, whether it be the phone company, electric company, anybody who raises your rates for any reason, they are required by law to give you notice as to why the rates were increased. And Mercury Insurance doesn't want to do that. They just want to tell me on the phone why my rates were increased. And I asked for a letter telling me that my rates were increased due to Mercury Insurance deciding to just raise the rate, not due to my driving habits. And for some reason, they don't want to give me that letter. So Mercury Insurance, yeah, I am going to be looking around for somebody else, I guess. And if I don't find them, I guess I have no choice but to pay your rate. But I do not feel that my rate should be increased due to somebody else. Yeah, even Consumer Watchdog says you can't trust Mercury Insurance. I guess not. Yeah, they raised it. It's now $240 every 6 months. And yeah, I'm a little peeved because my car is 16 years old, which means Kelley Blue Book will probably give me, what, $1,000 if I'm lucky, if anything does happen to the car. And, you know, I have full coverage. I have a $100 deductible. And nobody is allowed to drive my car but me under Mercury rules in order to get such a great, I guess, low price. Only it's not that low anymore. And, you know, it really upsets me because the fact that they blatantly are saying that, you know, I'm paying more, my rates were increased due to all the bad drivers, not due to my driving habits. Not due to my getting any tickets or accidents or anything like that. And like I said, my car is not, you know, exactly a new car. It is 16 years old. And I've had my driver's license 40 years now. No tickets, no accidents, no nothing. So it feels like I said, that the good drivers are being penalized for the bad drivers. And I feel that the bad drivers should be the one paying the more expensive rates, not the good drivers, because, you know, the bad drivers are the ones that keep needing new cars after crashing their car. Why should the good drivers pay for the bad drivers? I really feel Mercury could, you know, somehow reduce my rate back to what it was before they decided they just wanted some extra cash. That's all. Mercury Insurance, think about it. I've been your insured individual for a long time, and you really do not have a reason to raise my rate. Mercury Insurance should not charge the good drivers for the bad drivers.